Hey guys, what's up? It's once again mp4podcast.com, and today we'll be playing Spider-Man on the Blackberry Playbook. Now I have to say, out of all the tablets that I play video games on, I have to say I really do love the Blackberry Playbook. So let's start up Spider-Man. And I'm really hoping Gameloft makes a sequel, another Spider-Man game, because I absolutely love this Spider-Man game. I own this on, the iPhone version. I own it on the iPad, Amazon Kindle, and of course the Blackberry Playbook, and maybe some other devices. I just can't think of them all right now. Artwork is absolutely amazing in this game. It kind of feels a little bit like the Spider-Man series from the 90s that was on Fox Kids. And then Fox had to cancel it because they signed some contract with another cartoon company that produced the Ultimate Spider-Man. So let's play easy. We'll play a brand new level. And play a Sandman level. Yep, play a brand new level.
My spider sense has been going wild all morning. What the heck's wrong? Is that coming from the Triskelion? I should check it out.
You betcha. Bitch.
No, really, I've never heard that before.
I have to say the presentation in this game is really good.
We got a situation up the street. Some super nut job's gone off the rails. The whole city's gone crazy with them.
Alright. Now I have to say the Blackberry controls are really good, and I can't really put it in words, but I really do prefer playing these Gameloft games on the Blackberry Playbook. And I have to say what's really good about the Blackberry Playbook, that this is the 64 gig version, and I got it on Blackberry's website for only $300, so it's a pretty good bargain. And from what I've read is that BlackBerry lowered the price of their tablet to compete with the iPhone. And I have to say they did a really good job. Now, like I said, I prefer the 7 inches over the bigger tablets. It's much easier to get my thumbs across the screen and play these games. The iPad, in my opinion, is just way too big. Now, I do prefer the iPad when I'm reading, like websites, but playing games, 7 inches is really the best. And you can swing. This is a lot of fun. And I believe Gameloft is now officially supporting the Blackberry. But before, Blackberry had to hire a third-party game to port the Gameloft games over to Blackberry for some odd reason. Alright. Here's the super attack mode. And that's when the red bar gets filled up. That's right below the green bar. That's your health. And when you get these orbs, that replenishes your health. And we're gonna has a little bit of that Matrix slow motion going on. Oops. Oops. I didn't lose that much energy anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, yeah, so you can jump up. And for some reason, on the other versions that I played, there's always an extra comic book over there, right over there. That does seem a little weird. Oh, it's probably because I'm playing it again, that's why. I'm replaying this level, that's why. I remember actually picking it up now. I mean, if you guys like beat 'em up games, like even old, like the great old school games like Final Fight, Streets of Rage, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, those types of games, this game is right up your alley. It's a great beat 'em up, great platformer. If you break things, you also can find extra orbs. So, all right. Now you can see that my bar is fully charged. Let me see if I get that in camera. Now you can see this big giant thug that's over here. See if you can see him over here. And I'm going to jump down and do the attack. Alright. So and the levels are really fun. Like this great web slinging, building the building, and it just makes you feel like you're really in the Marvel universe. And there's an orb probably in everything. So if you're running low, just break everything. All right. And this is, guys, like, right here where you jump right here, there is an extra comic book. But since I said before, I'm replaying this level, those hidden comics, those bonus comic books that you pick up are not in the replays. You would have to, like, uninstall the game and then, like, reinstall it. But you already have them, so it's not really a big deal to find them. But I wish I could show you on camera, though. These guys are a little bit more tougher, the guys with the bazookas. So it's probably a good idea to do a web attack. And there's one more thug over here. Alright, now we're going to come across Sandman.
Causing all this? Although tossing cars through the air like paper planes ain't exactly Sparky's MO. What the?
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Why can't you just leave me alone? Because you're a moron.
Wouldn't you be happier on a beach somewhere? You'd actually be the beach. It'd be so zen.
Cut the crap, wall crawler.
Alright, so what you want to do is break these water hydrants right over here. And that'll weaken Sandman enough so you can beat him up and stuff, lower his powers. So you want to come over here to the second one. Basically, when he starts to attack you again, that's where he gets, you know, you need to get more water.
Great. Now I have sand in my shorts. What is up with this? If that smoke really was coming from the Triskelion, it must be a breakout. Who knows how many supervillains could have escaped? Whoa!
So now there, Rhino is being introduced. He's the second boss.
Oh well, no rest for the wicked or the web today. Time to go big game hunting.
And then you'll get a score, and depending on your score, you'll unlock trophies and get more superpowers, more special abilities. Now this is the Rhino level. So every level has a Spider-Man boss, you know, Electro or whoever it is. You will fight Venom, many other great Spider-Man villains. But I'm going to stop it right now, and just so you know, in case you don't have a playbook, when you want to end an application, you just swipe up this way, and then you just close it. But here are all the games that I have on my BlackBerry Playbook. I have Starfront, which is a clone of StarCraft, Spider-Man, Uno, Eternal Legacy, Asphalt 6. I have to say Asphalt 6 on the BlackBerry Playbook, in my opinion, plays the best on all the tablets. And because a lot of the other tablets, you have to turn way too much on the tablets to turn, and it's hard to steer a little bit. Modern Combat, Let's Golf 2, Real Football, I think it's 2011. GT Racing HD, Nova 2, Need for Speed Underground, Tetris. Tetris is a really good Tetris. That's the one made by EA. Carcassonne, or whatever. I believe I played this on the Xbox 360. And then Free Solitaire. Also, just to let you guys know, there is Dead Space is available also on the BlackBerry Playbook. Just in case you're interested in getting a BlackBerry Playbook, I think it's probably the best bang for the buck. 64 gigs is $300 compared to the iPad, which is $700. And I do feel that the BlackBerry Playbook and all the other 7-inch tablets are much more comfortable to hold in your hand. The only thing that is a little bit of a downer about the 7-inch is when you're web browsing, you have to do a little bit more pinching and zooming. But at the same time, it's much more comfortable, so I would probably rather pinch and zoom. But I would probably say when you're using the iPad and you're not pinching and zoom, it's more easier on the eyes, but it's a little bit more of a pain to hold it. But there are a lot of great applications, so if you enjoyed this review, please subscribe to the channel. More app reviews to come for the BlackBerry Playbook. And yeah, check it out. Just to let you know, I ordered this BlackBerry Playbook from Blackberry.com. They seem to have the best deals on the BlackBerry Playbook. Don't go to Best Buy or any other sites or whatever. Or stores. I got this one for $300, and this is the 64 gig model. So once again, guys, take care and have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.